What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP's on the keys, and it's two interview today, and we got Love Thy Neighbor. I literally did the whole theme song, and I looked, and I realized that my mic wasn't on, so I had to redo the intro like twice. But let's get into it, man. Love Thy Neighbor, the local by-election. We're not wasting no time.
Do you want another cup, Eddie? What does that mean? Yes or no? Well, let me see. That could mean yes, I meant yes, or yes, I meant no. On the other hand, it could mean no, I didn't mean no. Your trousers are on fire.
Do you mind? I'm trying to read the newspaper, keeping abreast of world events, studying the latest development in current affairs.
You are gawping at a nude photograph of Miss Garner.
I hadn't even noticed. Besides, it's not Miss Garner, one of the runners-up.
So I wonder you haven't threatened to complain about having black peanuts in your paper.
Now, love, you know I don't agree with racial prejudice. There are blackies in the world, you can't close your eyes to them.
You can't, you haven't blinked for 10 minutes.
Yes, well, what about another cup of tea?
Anyway, you're a fine one to talk about prejudice. Who was it made me change the brand of me marmalade?
That was a cut price offer. Personally, I've got nothing against eggnogs. Just I feel there are far too many in this country. I've been studying statistics.
Yeah, for the last 10 minutes.
We should keep them out.
Hey, can I come in?
No.
Yes.
Traitor.
Do you want a cup of tea?
No thanks, Joan. Hey, Eddie, didn't I hear you telling Nobby you had an old typewriter?
You did?
Can I borrow it, please?
What do you want to type on it for? Your jungle drums broken down?
It's like you can't even get mad at this stuff anymore. Like, what? It's just... Oh my... Yo, that was funny. That was funny, man. That was funny.
Never mind him, Bill.
Oh, man.
I can't properly, but there's a lot you can do with 2 fingers.
As I shall demonstrate in a minute.
Look, with the by-election coming up, I'm just helping out the local Conservative Party.
By-election? What by-election?
You know, Eddie, it was in the paper, right next to that nude photograph.
Was it? Oh, so it was, yes.
Look, I'm addressing envelopes, that sort of thing, you know.
Not with my typewriter, you're not. That's a good socialist typewriter.
All right, I'll borrow one off Charlie.
Charlie, you.
No, Charlie what?
What?
Yeah, what? Hey, do you know him then?
Who?
Oh, no. You must be thinking of somebody else. His name is what?
Thank you, Abbott and Costello.
Oh, sorry, and by the way, this is for you, Eddie.
No.
Bye, Joan.
Bye, Bill. You are a stingy devil. Lend you his lawnmower.
Well, that's different,
No, it's not.
isn't it? You ever tried to type a letter with a lawnmower? Oh, vote Conservative. Oh.
Well, at least Bill works for what he believes in. Not like some I could mention.
Meaning?
What have you ever done for the Labour Party? It's not enough to draw moustaches on posters of Mrs Thatcher.
I do my bit. I turn out to vote.
Except when there's football on the telly. You're all mouth and trousers, Eddie Boo.
Listen, anything Sambo can do, I can do better.
Not according to what Barbie tells me.
Hey, yo! Ho, ho, ho!
Pardon?
Nothing.
Matter of fact, I'm thinking of offering my services to the Labour candidate.
God help him.
I'll give him a ring now.
At this time of the morning.
No time at the present, love. I'll find out what they want me to do.
Not serious, are you? You're not actually going to volunteer to do something for nothing.
And why not? I'm not afraid of hard work, you know. You just watch me.
We'll see.
27 Herbert Morris House. That's Cole Street, finished.
Well done, love. Don't forget Victoria Avenue.
I thought you were going to do all this hard work for the Labour Party. You're not giving yourself hernia, are you?
All right. I was merely resting my tongue.
Suppose that makes a change.
Gone all hard and dry.
Yeah, so you've been saying ever since opening time.
Yeah. Nasty stuff, this food. Sticks to everything and tastes horrible. Reminds me of your mother's gravy. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. I'll stick my tongue out while I type and you can wet them on that.
Now, don't be ridiculous, love. I'm not coming all the way over there.
Oh, you are lazy. If I didn't stir your tea, you'd sit and wait for a whirlwind.
You don't seem to realise. When I said I was prepared to work for the Labour Party, I was thinking of something more appropriate to my intellectual ability. Blimey, that dog at number 14 could do this. Great long tongue hanging out. He's not about, is he?
Eddie,
What?
how many of them envelopes you stuck down?
About 50.
And how many pamphlets have you put in them?
Oh, man.
Well, you have been busy.
When I move, Barbie, I move.
Bill, you've typed the same address on all these envelopes.
Yeah, and I'll keep on doing it till I get it right.
Why don't you let me type them?
Oh, no. Look, I'm getting the hang of it, man. Hey, it's been a lot easier since I took the cover off. How about that?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Oh, very good, Bill. Apart from the question mark after Mrs.
Oh, I give up.
Perhaps if you put the cover back on. You were doing better then.
No, don't you start. I've had enough from Eddie all day. Calling me a bourgeois lackey and a capitalist toe rag.
Well, at least it makes a change from Nick Nog. Would you like some more coffee?
No. I promised to distribute some more leaflets.
You know, Bill, politics has brought out the strong side of your character.
Huh?
Trotting the streets on a cold night like this instead of sitting drinking at the club.
You should have known.
I thought you said you were going to deliver leaflets.
I am. Have a leaflet.
Have
That'll do for tonight.
Vote Conservative? I lean a little bit to the left myself, Bill.
I believe in keeping to the middle of the road.
It's quite right. Any Saturday night after chucking out time, you can always see us. Me leaning a little bit to the left and him keeping to the middle of the road.
Like, that's crazy, like, considering somebody who's, like, who's like Eddie's character, someone who's, like, socialist. You know, it's like someone who's socialist, but also has racial tendencies at the same time. It's such a really weird conundrum that is so funny. Like, oh, hey, I'm a socialist, but hey, you nignog. Like, what? What type of...
Quick pint of it. Want to wash away the taste of glue from my mouth. Yeah.
Really? I've never tried glue before.
Pardon?
Well, I like to take them out at night.
What? What are you talking about?
Cheeky devil. My teeth are my own.
And so are mine. Bought and paid for.
I mean, they don't come out.
Well, they won't, will they? If you've used glue.
No, look, I say the Conservative Party is for everybody. Not just stockbrokers, But dustmen, fishmongers,
Cobblers.
Oh yes, cobblers as well.
Well, you wouldn't catch me voting for a party led by a woman. Stands to sense. You can't have a woman running the country.
No. Look, have you never heard of Simaro Bandaranaike, Golda Meir, Indira Gandhi?
Sounds like Zaya's forward line in the World Cup.
They are women.
No wonder they lost.
Look, they run their country.
Yes, but they're foreigners. We're British. In Britain, men wear the trousers, not women.
There are not many about today.
Women are trousers.
Poplars.
We've been talking about that like 30 seconds ago.
Pardon?
Well, it's a cheap these days to buy a new pair.
Oh my God.
What's he talking about?
God knows, but so long as it's happening. What are we talking about?
Discussing politics.
Ah, yes, yes. I say it's time the working class put forward their demand.
Oh, I'll have a half.
Hello, he's back with us again.
He's talking about political demands.
Our voice should be heard. And there's only one way our voice will be heard.
Gag the wife.
Vote Labour for a better tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's Saturday. Saturday's usually pretty good anyway.
Jacko, do me a favour, son. Don't talk about things you don't understand.
Oh, no, that's not fair. If he doesn't talk about things he doesn't understand, he'll never say anything.
Thank you, Bill.
Oh, that's all right, Jacko. Someone's got to stick up for you.
Myself, I don't see any difference between Harold Wilson and Margaret Thatcher. I mean, what is the difference when you get right down to it?
If you don't know now, Nobby, you never will, son.
Nobby, what about the taxes? You can't say they've got the same policy there. Hey, you know this country has the heaviest taxes in Europe?
Well, that doesn't bother me. I always go by bus.
Just pretend he's not with us.
We don't have to pretend.
But all I can say is that anyone with the tiniest scrap of intelligence will vote Labour. Naturally, Jacko will make his own mind up. Well, I must be off, lads.
Oh, no, Eddie. I'll tell you, why don't you sit down and have a pint?
No. When there's work to be done, beer takes second place.
Hey?
Well, I must go away, lads, now.
He said, huh?
More envelopes to do. I'm carrying a lot on my shoulders.
Something on your back, too.
That you are, Eddie, that you are.
Slap and tickle 7 to 2. One at Haydock Park.
That is at number 5, taking the dance run by a length and a half from
Excuse me, love. How do you fancy slap and tickle 3:15?
quite a long way.
Are you making an appointment?
Pardon?
Well, it's not like you to give me any warning.
It's a racehorse. I'm trying to pick a winner for the 3:15.
What about your promise?
Your promise, who's riding it?
You promised to go out canvassing for the Labour Party this afternoon.
Ah, I did say weather permitting.
Whether?
Whether I fancy it or not.
You do.
All right, I'm going.
Just a minute, Kira Arden. When people answer the door, what are you going to say to them?
Hello?
After that, I don't think you've got any idea what Labour policy is.
Of course I am. It's us against them, isn't it?
And what if one of them answers the door?
I'd run for my life. Now, don't you worry, love. I can answer the most difficult questions.
What's the name of the Labour candidate?
Well, perhaps not the most difficult.
Gordon Bennett.
Ah, yes, that's it. Gordon Bennett.
No, it's not.
Well, what is it then?
I don't know. I'm not interested in politics.
Well, look on one of the leaflets.
You delivered them all.
Door. Dear me. Must be one knocking about somewhere. Ah. So, rate demand, tax bill, electricity, television. No, it's not.
You can stop searching. He's here.
Who is?
The Labour candidate is canvassing.
Well, don't leave him outside, love. Bring him in, bring him in.
He gonna be a black person. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Anyone?
Not for me, thank you. I must be going. Spread the word, eh, brother?
Brother?
We are all brothers under the socialist banner, right, brother?
Right, brother.
Remember the high principles for which we are fighting. The idealism, the social revolution, a better tomorrow, the noble cause. I'll see myself out.
Well, brother?
He's a nigger.
I suppose that means you'll be voting Tory.
Never. I've always voted Labour. My father voted Labour. My grandfather voted Labour. Twice, when he could get away with it.
Actually, I thought he was rather nice.
I still can't get over it. He's a nignob.
What is...
Will you stop saying that word? That word is offensive to black people.
Hey, I've just seen the Labour candidate. Hey, he's a nignog.
Bill?
Well, I've got to use words Eddie understands. Hey, he called into our place. Hey, man, that's what I call a real suntan.
I don't want any prejudice in this house.
Oh, wow.
That'll be a change.
I am not prejudiced. I have never been prejudiced. And I shall support our Labour candidate. Even if he is a chocolate drop. That's the last.
See, like, that's why I kind of confuse me. Like, how are you socialist and portraying a racist? That's a conflict of interest.
There you are.
Oh, dear me. How do you do?
Hello?
Lobby. Thirsty work, this canvassing. Are you one of us?
What?
I represent the Labour Party. Can we count on your vote?
Come again?
The Labour Party. I'm asking you to vote for us, Mr.
Neil.
Pardon?
Neil.
No. No.
Do you mind? I'm asking in a civilized manner. I'm not going to kneel.
That's my name, Neil.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Well, will you be voting Labour?
No.
No? Listen, our candidate's a fine man. Honest, trustworthy, and in a bad light, he can almost pass for white.
You mean he isn't white?
Yeah, well, not exactly white.
Well, what colour is he?
Well, he's sort of brownish.
You mean he's black?
Yeah, well, you could say he was black, yes, but I never noticed these sort of things myself, you know.
Oh, aye. Go about with your eyes shut, do you?
I'm saying we should be tolerant. I mean, when all's said and done, under the skin, we're all the same.
He can't even say it. He can't even say it. Oh, my.
What's the matter?
Just something sticking in my throat. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're prejudiced.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm conservative.
Hard luck, brother Eddie.
Well, that's it.
That's what?
I've had enough of this canvassing.
What happened?
This woman set little dog onto me. It was a chihuahua. Little chihuahua. He tried to bite my ankle, but he couldn't jump high enough. Then she swore at me and banged the door right in my foot.
People do get steamed up about politics.
I wouldn't mind, but she was a don't know.
Well, these things happen. Last election, Bill got a black eye.
He was born with a black eye. No, I'm doing no more canvassing. I've had enough of this door-to-door lark. I shall dream about him tonight, row after row of knockers.
Pardon?
Door knockers. Here you learn a thing or two. One door had this little sign on it, all squiggly writing. Now I know the packet for wet paint.
Never mind. When it's all over, you can get back to normal.
I'm going to put my feet up and do absolutely nothing. Not a thing.
That's what I said, get back to normal.
Now, love, there's no need... Hang on, I thought we'd sent out all our leaflets.
We have.
Vote Conservative?
I'm helping Barbie out. Friendship is more important than politics.
Now, love, nobody can say I'm not the most peace-loving and tolerant of men.
You'd put the boot in if they did.
Correct. But I will not be stabbed in the back under my very nose. I am your husband, and I do have certain rights.
Sorry, am I interrupting anything?
No, come on in.
Joan, I don't often put my foot down, but I forbid you to type any more of those envelopes.
Right, Ellen.
There you are, Billy boy. Let that be a lesson to you. Firmness, that's all that's needed.
That was the last one.
Thanks, Joe. hey, you're both invited on election night party. Bobby and I are having one.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Eddie?
What are you having a party for? We're going to win?
I almost hope you do.
Fun?
Well, after all, your candidate is my soul brother. Who knows, he might end up as the first black prime minister.
Yeah, rubbish.
Hey, just imagine it. Unlimited immigration, free watermelons, and afro wigs on the national hem. Hey, they might even change the national anthem to "The Campton Ladies Sing This Song."
Do that. See, I love Bill's character because he plays along with it, and like he's just egging it along, and this is hilarious.
A black prime minister.
He's pulling your leg.
That's as may be, love. But once we let blackies in Parliament, there's no telling where it'll end. Limbo dancing under the front bench.
Here we go again.
And they breed, you know.
Not in the House of Commons.
No good. I've tried to pretend it doesn't matter, but it does. I'm having nothing more to do with this election. Blood is thicker than water. Oh,
Oh, yes, that is.
Go on, I'll just...
If you want to come, but it won't be late.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Hey,
Bill,
nothing.
are you warm, Jacko? Let me take your coat and your cap.
No, I'm all right, thank you.
Oh, he never takes his cap off. You ask his barber.
I bought it today. It's quite easy, isn't it?
Yeah, all you got to do is to put a cross on the ballot paper.
That's right, no publicity.
Yes.
Eddie, who do you think's going to win?
Manchester United.
The election, Manchester United can't win the election.
Don't underestimate them.
He's lost all interest in politics.
Ah, what a pity. Look, have a crisp.
Oh, thank you.
They are soul food flavor. Oh, I'll take that Bobby.
Oh, look, it's about a by-election.
Well, I don't care who wins.
Oh, there's the high street. Hey, Barbie, see that shop over the interviewer's left shoulder?
Yeah.
That's the coat I was telling you about.
Hey, there's quite a crowd, isn't there?
Hey, Jacko. Hey, look, there's the wife. No, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's the back of a 27 bus.
Hey, see that litter bin down there?
Yeah.
One with the empty beer can on the top? I threw that there. Hey, I'm famous.
Eddie.
I'm not interested.
Oh, I think you better look. They're interviewing the Labour candidate.
No, I don't care if they're interviewed. Hang on. He's white.
What give you the idea he wasn't, huh? Eddie, don't you know my friend Charlie? Charlie what? Or have you already met?
He was playing with him the whole time. He was playing with him. Ah, man. Oh man, this show is crazy, man. Like it's just like, this show is crazy, man. But thanks for watching, man. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on my post notifications if you haven't already. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate everyone who supports this channel. Everyone who comes, leaves a like, subscribes, supports in whatever way you see. You know what I mean? I appreciate all of you. But I'm out. Peace.